So, hello everyone, and welcome back to Halcyon 6, where we got a few things to do, possibly. I think, however, that I don't necessarily need to worry about all of that stuff, considering that maybe we don't have anything to worry about if we just summon the mothership. But while we are here, we could at least go and take care of this little group and then go back here, see how many days we got left on a lot of these. And maybe summon the mothership, because I think that should be all pretty much a-okay. Unfortunately, that last time I happened to mess up with my voice recording, but well, as such, there was a lot of at least battles that were pretty much just, well, easily winning against the groups because our ships are pretty damn good after all. Pretty damn good for a certainty. Let's just go with this. Cause why not? Okay, whatever you do. And then just do this weapon supercharge. Quickly enough. Protective field and just everything like it is done. That we can easily do. Not that pleasant of a little thing that you wanted to do, but hey, this was at least nice enough. Nice that at least someone evaded. You didn't though, which is quite of a shame. But you can heal, which is going to be just fine. And then let's just pretty much kill them all. Very nice. Indeed. Don't really need to. Okay, whatever. Leave the system. And let us return home. Return home. Well, you can just continue building them for sure. Not too much to worry about. So, yeah. 7 days even on that, so we could even go and get into that before having to, well, we can just start with this. And yeah, go through towards the ending of the game most likely. Hopefully this is going to be working out just fine and dandy, but it basically should, I think. Don't think why it shouldn't. Okay, Commander, we're getting some complaints on the starbase about the dark matter multiplier. Dozens of crew members with quarters near the dark matter multiplier have reported hourly horrifying visions of despair. It seems as though this level of proximity to dark matter is inadvisable for a small percentage of human. Nah, why would I need to do that? Work rotations then, I guess. You do your best to reassign the dark matter adult crew members' quarters as far away from the multiplier as you can. It seems to have the desired effect, which is good. Which is very, very good and nice. Totally fine and dandy. And yeah. Commander, immediately upon connecting the final of the 4 artifacts in place, the entire sector was engulfed in a quantum field wave. The wave itself seems strongest just not far from our starbase, giving you visuals now. Well, it is the mothership. We saw this in the very start. Not for a long time, but we saw it. It is a very, very big, cruel mothership for a certainty. Oh, so we're fighting with the Halcyon station. I guess that's fine, but I would really like to be able to also have my fleet. Okay, well, all enemies, resistance beam. Let us go. Oh, we just defeated it like that? Commander, good to see you awake again. I'll get you up to speed. The arrival of the cruel mothership seemed to stir awake some ancient process in Halcyon 6 itself. The end result seems to be that the mothership and the station are now locked in struggle with one another. Oh, so it's not like it's dead. Unfortunately, the station seems to be losing in this contest. However, we may be able to aid it by acquiring more artifacts like the ones we recovered from the other humanoids in the sector. A briefing has been prepared for you as to where you might find these artifacts. A number of precursor graveyards appeared at the same instant as the cruel mothership. Okay. We should dispatch fleets to them to recover what we can. Expect the cruel to do the same. Okay, hello Gorsan. Commander, wonderful news. The Gorsan have again reached universal consensus over the matter of commending to you a peerless Gorsan ship. And to think we never could have achieved this milestone without the near extinction of the entire human race. Funny how things work out sometimes. Glorious human commander, you receive a great gift today, Xlar Yantu ship. Throw the rest of your paltry vessels aside, melt them into scrap. For as of this day, you have no need of them, for the Xlar will kill your enemies for you. What are you waiting for? Do it now! Excellent news, human. I respond to your response. Excellent news, humans. In response to your remarkable, some may say suspicious, goodwill towards the Yaplin Merchant Guild, we were able to, do some favors, scratch some packs, unwrap some yuppie squash nuts, all sort of things. And in doing so, we were able to free up a Yaplin ship for you. Do with it what you will, regardless of how irresponsible it may be. Human friend, I've decided to fashion you a gift. A collective ships, commanded by an officer, just how you like them. And these aren't just mindless flesh husks, but they even have passing semblance of personality and self-awareness. Just like you. Just don't touch any circuitry around their earlobes, that's important. Otherwise, I'm sure they'll prove helpful against that thing. Well, thank you, all. They are even all having a captain already. That is pretty sweet. Very sweet. So we got a officer BF99H0. Shrunk brick now. A plaque. Diligent Krung. And yeah, they're all level 14, so that is pretty sweet. But okay, then we have very important missions of actually getting all of these places. Okay, it's 4 places. It seems to be in Atlas. Okay, near Yaplin Space. That is very near the Collective. That is to Xlar Yantu. And that is the Collective. Okay, I think we should go and start from here, going to here, and maybe get these guys together and put them to go into one of these locations. Then we'll see exactly what would be the best in those things, but we'll see. Okay, well, let's see what we will be getting for our new officers anyways. Got quite a few new officers after all. Reinforced hull. Increases damage resistance by 20% for 5 rounds and increases threat. I guess we could go for that with you. And then there's the... Well, I guess you can even probably get all of these. But so this is the taunting thing, and then you got the death from above as well. So not as many repairs, of course, that you would be having at the moment, but not like I can do too much about that. Then what about you? You are also an engineer, interestingly enough. I do think that all of you should be getting all of these abilities at the very least. It is a shame that they aren't level 14 and such yet. We would be able to use even more, of course. But cannot exactly be helped. This will take a little bit of a time to try to be looking through all of these different powers though. Certainly enough. Then you are a tactical officer. Good. Good that we got at least one tactical officer, so you can do ship disable with the backstab maneuver. You can cloak yourself, which is something I do always like. Certainly. And I assume the collective one is then most likely precision shot. Maybe the point blank shot for you. Science officer, I hope? No. You all are engineers, you are only tactical officer. That is a very much indeed a shame. I might consider having Ingeborg Sao, even if with the worst ship, come along with at least one of these groups and yeah, go with something like that. Possibly, at least it's something that we could be trying out. Do have to wonder which engineer we're gonna be taking from these into that group, however, for sure. And I do have to have a look like what otherwise abilities they can have and all that. Okay, let's get the Grey Goo for you and then this one as well. Okay. Well, as said, it is kind of a clear thing to me at least that you guys are gonna be heading out into here and then into here. I think that is the logical thing to do, so I think that I could just do this right away. And don't out of forward time, thank you very much. But yes, you guys will be living there, repair all. Yes, they are also sending at least that vessel over there, which is totally fine-ish, I guess. Doesn't seem like any of these are leaving anywhere, but definitely this guy is sending out some more, which is totally fine as such. Okay, let's see. Let's see then. But you guys would be heading out into there. And I guess we could like decide. No, actually you have to be there anyways, quite clearly enough. Then you can go into there, you can go into there, and you can be in here. Thank you very much and kindly. So let's see if we would be going ahead and trying to do a new fleet. Like thinking how do I exactly go about this. But let's see. Send a fleet, send a new fleet. Let's see. Interracial fleet Mark 1. Maybe. Interracial or some such. Whatever. So yeah. I guess I could even just have a lot of you guys like go like that, but I do kind of like to have like at least one of these type of science ships in the group as well. So let's put you into there. It's not like the Enchanter is a bad ship. It's not. So in that sense, then I would just have to be deciding about you guys. I think you were nonetheless like a tactical ship, right? You were a tactical officer, correct? Possibly. Yes, tactical. Good. Good, good. You had the cloak and all that. So let's see about your guys' abilities. So you would have the adaptive armor. All enemies crew panic. Exploits hull breach. Of course, that is absolutely perfectly lovely. Overwhelm gore, and then single enemy energy bomb. Inflicts vulnerability, exploits vulnerability, inflicts enchants down, inflicts weapon disruption, inflicts ship disable. Exploits vulnerable, exploits ensigns down, and exploits ensigns down. But you cannot... Well, you can with this do ensigns down even yourself. You would have exploits group panic. Inflicts exploits. Combat tracks to allies. I kind of just feel like I maybe like to have you here, all things considering, with the enchanter. At least I could think that this might be able to work up. Though, of course, reinforce hull. You cannot really get the threat to yourself with this though. So maybe I should have another ship rather. One of those which can have a good threat level on itself. So you can at least have reinforced hull, crew panic, and then supercharged polarity, which was indeed the taunting thing. So I guess you could work here, Corsan. Sure. Well, I guess I can even... Yeah, I cannot at least change your ship powers, which is totally fine enough. Let's see if we can have something else for you though. I guess you can have one of these at least as a healing possibility, and so can you. Just as a security. I think you could also have the smoke bomb just to make a bit more certain that maybe you'll be able to stay alive. I guess you can have one of these two. Of course you can't quite have more. Maybe you can then have this thing. Okay, well, I guess we'll try this out. And you guys, I'm just gonna be launching into there. At least it didn't seem that they were having anyone coming into that direction, at least as of yet. You don't need to be worrying about that then though. And this last place definitely is going to have you two going into there. But then I just would have to decide who else would be going into there, rather with you. Inflicts. A lot of supercharged, polarity of course, single ally heal. At least you can heal an ally also with that. So we do have some healing with you guys. So would I like to have Mr. Plimp there, or would I like to have Sateen Tenho with some extra healing? Maybe I should put Sateen Tenho there as well. Possibly. So send a new fleet. And I guess this can be the fleet of Sateen Tenho, but I'll just remove you from there and then get you two into here then to help with this. And let's see how this will be going. It's going to be dangerous because I'm even sending out ships that aren't nearly that good, but let's see. Yeah, they are sending a lot of people into all of these different locations. And then this happens. Well, I guess it's relatively logical that something like this might be going and happening. Well, it seems that we have a group with us. Bucky, you go into there, and let's start dealing with this group first of all. Should be totally fine. Heal all. You can handle this Sulf, but apparently, well, it is a 400 hit point guy, so as such, he does have quite a bit of damage on him. Do personal magnetism then, I guess. Let's get some bleeding, hopefully. Not quite working though. Ghost Pepper Bomb would be great. Peppered. You have a lot that could exploit stuff, but it's not like he even has any of those conditions yet. But let's at least then attack. Inflicts blinded, hopefully. Nice. Inflict shocked. Well, actually it's almost dead, so should be totally fine already. But just go and attack. Nice. Thank you very much for dealing with that. Certainly. The crew have been dispatched in this segment of the Halcyon 6. Very good. But yeah, they are sending actually a fleet into all of these places. So definitely, especially with these two groups, it's going to be extremely dangerous. So I just have to hope that they could be maybe trying to do it. But yeah, and then this group will have to then just hurry into here after this, for sure. I don't know how much I will have to be doing here anyways, when we get into there, but we'll see. So this ancient precursor graveyard has lain untouched for unknown millennia. Your archaeologists have concluded the origins of the now destroyed structure here to be identical to that of the Halcyon 6 station. Well, we're gonna be heading into here. Yes, I was thinking that we have to do something in here. So this precursor graveyard was abruptly birthed into existence upon the integration of Halcyon 6 missing artifacts. The crew mothership will likely attempt to secure these artifacts for itself in an effort to strengthen itself. We should do the same. So, 5 days, 7 days, 12 days. So yeah, Lucas Belmont, in this sense also it's good to have some science officers alone, considering our science officers actually can do this stuff quite a bit quicker. At least we got the speed that they do not happen to have. So here I assume that you are son of Ineborgsau, you're not the quickest here. Well, because it happens to require tactical. Well, that's why we also want to have a tactical guy with us, so it lays upon you, though you're very unlikely to get that done before the crew arrives, just like in there too, sadly enough. And this happens to be the engineer job. Well, you're the one with the best engineering capabilities, or you, basically, but yep. Maybe you could get that done in 5 days, though doubtful, quite doubtful. Yeah. Obliterated. I'm very sorry about that. Well, collective facility distress signal as well. Without one of your officers still retrieving the artifact, the ship's crew will have to fight without a commander. That's a sad thing. That is very bad, actually. Understood, though. At least it's only 2 ships, I guess. But yeah, this is a lot less abilities you're able to do, like we're not able to do Quicken either. In that sense, I guess I should have had the science officers not doing these things, though. You were able to do it quicker, so you won't have the quickness, but, well, and we won't have our super healing ability there. On the other hand, Ineborgsau's ability is still pretty damn good, after all, in the other group at least, so we'll see. But yeah, the abilities you can now do is a lot less. Lot less. But that is at least something that does definitely make things harder, so. But this group should still be able to easily enough handle it. I'm pretty much certain about that. That you guys can handle this for sure. So, census of lines, Sure. And do this. Even if both of them are acting in the meantime, but should be fine enough. Ship disabled though. Was quite saddening. Let's go with the missile swarm then, though. You're able to start doing a nice amount of damage, but heal him for sure right now. And then let's see about something more. Well, I guess we could do this. Yes. Why not? Quicken to everyone, apparently. Well, go on and do some more damage to both of them, and then you can do the triple shot. They are almost dead. Well, that guy did go and heal himself, but still almost dead. It does still apply. Do brace yourself so that maybe they will try to... Well, nice, you guys evaded it completely. Yeah, sure, let's go with this. Let's try to kill this guy for certainty extremely soon. Nice, should have a good chance of killing, and so it did. You should get healing on yourself though. It's not a good idea for you to be that wounded if we go into the next battle. Try to see about slowing this guy a bit, so we could get some more healing up. Yes. This seems a lot better. You go into a cloak, and you need to do some more healing. Yes. Well, good. You were only attacking against one guy, so that's totally fine. I guess I'll wait for just a teeny tiny bit longer for you to get the healing off on yourself. But after that, we're gonna be killing this ship. But this was indeed something that I wasn't worried about. We basically knew that even if we don't have our science officer, this is going to be just totally fine. These two ships had nothing against us. And you should be able to do this pretty quickly after all, and then send you in here. Hopefully they cannot just retrieve it and just like return to there with those. Hopefully not. I would be very saddened if that would be actually the case. Commander, we're getting reports that the Yaplin Alliance colony at Terrestres has been destroyed by the crew. I'm very sorry. I've been kind of now busy. Yeah, you're not going to get it done either quite quickly enough, unfortunately. Very almost, but not quite. Prometheus, the ruins of the sister station to Halcyon 6 have appeared on your sensors. Yes, we got that one done. But then you need to go here straight away. Like, we're done that. That's totally fine and dandy. There's even more crews coming that way. That is a big group over there. And probably these are all pretty big too. Yeah. Now those are something that we may be failing with. Those may be something we are going to be failing with, but then I guess I cannot help that. With one of your officers, we're still retrieving. Yes, I understand. And I don't even really... Okay, so Yaplin, the tactical ship, is the one that is retrieving it. Understandable. So what did this do? Panic resistance, critical chance. In all reality, you could maybe do that, but you don't have the cloak possibility, unfortunately. But let's get this up and done. Oh, it's even something that allows you to still act. So that's good. Inflicts ensigns down. So you have only single enemy things though. Inflict ensigns down is definitely the one then that we should be going with. You can get the ensigns down on this guy too. It should be taken care out first though, because he has also the lowest hit points and it's not the engineering ship. So definitely something we should be doing. Inflict ship disable. I think that you could try to do that against something. Yes, let's do it on you, I guess. Hopefully succeeding. Nice, nice. Very good. That is a very nice healing, actually. Yes, that is very nice. Inflicts crew panic, inflicts crew panic. Yeah, okay, do this, of course, so that they would actually wish to try to be attacking against you. More so than to anyone else. I guess I could try to be just exploiting that. It will mean that you're very low. So that is a very nice thing. So then we could actually try to be getting rid of you ASAP. 300. That has almost a possibility of killing, but not really quite. But I guess you just don't have those. Well, this has the only possibility of actually even killing straight. Not that it succeeded, but it did have the possibility. So what does this do? I have no idea exactly what it does, but some sort of a bonus for sure. But I guess you could try to kill that first, cause it's almost dead anyways, so it's not going to be a bad thing to get it done and killed, for sure. Not going to be a bad idea at all. Ah. Well, at least it wasn't effective. Yeah, we could do that, maybe. Yep, sure. Let's do the weapon disruption on both of you. I think you should do this one at least, so that we have some healing going on. And you could do this, just so that we know what this does anyways. So what kind of bonus is this? Okay, aim plus 15. That's totally fine enough. Not quite as amazing that I might like, but okay. Aw. So we could do some healing, but I think I could be going with the singularity here. Of course, you do have that at the moment, but anyways, singularity is just pretty damn good after all. Ouch, you're really low now. Did you have any healing on you? Well, you have this, you could use it for sure, cause why not? It's gonna give some healing to him. Okay, so let's go and exploit the vulnerability. No. Exploit, but these are only on a single enemy, but I guess you could do this. On the other hand, maybe you shouldn't. Well, as sus, I guess you can. Yes, I guess you can. You should be all as sus pretty okay, though. You can do this, of course, as sus, if you wish. Let's see if we can get the vulnerabilities on both of you, I guess. Nice enough. Then let's see. Let's try to exploit the insights down. You don't have any more of that though. You can exploit vulnerability though, so that seems pretty good. Yes. Very nice. You go and do the healing now. Healing field for sure. That's gonna help a bit. Let's just start dealing more damage. I guess you could do some more healing. Yeah, heal yourself. Quite a bit. Good. And then just let's kill you off. Even if you are a little bit more... Well, I guess we can even do some more healing maybe. Hopefully get you closer to being healed. Yes, well, a little bit closer. But you should be able to do it now before any more can arrive into this location, so that should be totally fine enough. Like, even if they send straight away another one coming into there, but it's not like it really matters too much. This is unfortunately a case that you haven't been able to accomplish this, which I am very sad about. And we are missing just one from here. You're even actually in way too low of a ship. I didn't notice to think about this. Well, I guess we'll try anyways, but this is going to be very dangerous. Way too dangerous, to be honest. I didn't notice that you were in the Tier 3 ship, Satentenho. You could be in the Tier 4, but you're not, because I didn't have enough of the Tier 4s built up. This is going to be very bad. Well, you are there, so we are going to try, but this is very, 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 very bad. Very, very, very bad indeed, for a certainty. Well, maybe we try to do the census of line. To you maybe then, but you're going to deal so few little damage considering what type of a ship that is. So yeah, at least 2 of these ships is high level, but yeah. So let's see about this. You didn't really have a... Yes, okay, supercharged polarity. I think that is definitely something you should be going ahead and doing now. Good. And a good. Maybe you should do the adaptive armor. It does increase the damage after damage resistance a little bit too after all, so it's not going to be a bad thing to have. Inflict ship disable. Yeah, I think that would be a very good idea here, to be honest, because these are very dangerous ships, but it did resist that, which is very unfortunate. So, well, let's do the combat tracks at the very least so we can deal a little bit more damage. And at least you have this nano restoration field here if we do happen to need it, which we probably will, at least soon enough. Well, let's at least get them some torture up. Not that it's going to do a lot of damage, but at least it's there. One more extra condition. These guys are the more dangerous ones, however, after all, so... basically the reason that I'm concentrating more in that. Well, let's see about getting you disabled now, maybe, possibly. Good. You are actually disabled for the moment. Inflict some crew panic, maybe. Nope, didn't succeed at all. Okay, so you can do inflict ship disable as well, so let's try to do that now then. On you, on the other hand. Nice, nice. Well, inflict sensors offline. Yes, let's do it on you. Of course, these two are the ones that, well, I'm so glad you evaded. Because that could have been bad. Exploits crew panic, but there's no crew panic on them, unfortunately. Did you have any other abilities that affect everyone? Not really. This ain't going to kill any of them yet, though. So... inflict weapon disruption. I guess that one. For the moment. Single enemy. Inflicts engines down. Let's try that out. Nice. Now we can definitely do one of those all enemy attacks. Exploits weapon disruption. Not that there is weapon disruption on you, but I guess we can do a little bit of damage with you. And let's do the all enemies attack then. Nice. 2 of them gone, and then only you are left, which is great. Definitely great. Okay, I guess this was all fine and dandy then in the end. We're going to be getting a lot of this, like, done here, so that is going to be great indeed. Let's get the adaptive armor and try to deal some more damage on you. Nice overkill. Very much indeed nice overkill. Okay, that went well. Gained ace pilot. Combat evasion +2. That's very nice. And you have done that, so you can definitely go and return home now. And then you are going into here to start the combat against this group, which is also good. We can't let them be having that artifact. No way, no sirree, can we allow that to go on and happen. Brace yourself. But this is an interesting ending regardless to go and having to be going into these places, and quite a few places after all, so yeah, very nice. Very nice indeed. Then do this, do the protective field. And you can try to achieve this. Nice. Should guarantee that guy to die after 2 of these attacks for a certainty, so that is totally perfectly nice. Just let's do some sensors offline as well. And then the triple shot. Which kills 1 regardless. You are very low though, so I do need to be healing you. And you can heal yourself, however, so just get yourself some healings like this. And then let's see. Well, I guess I'll kill you while I can. So very easily do so. You can heal yourself, and I guess we can do this. Unfortunately, it's not dead yet. But it's pretty much going to be very, very, very shortly so. Yes, dead. Did it. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Alrighty, and then someone needs to be doing this here. pretty much completely equal to everyone. So, okay, you do seem to have the best skills overall in everything. So, it's up to you, Steve Kandappa, this time around. But you probably get it done before this manages to send another group there anyways. And you're gonna be getting that done most likely before this can arrive. So, everything seems pretty good. Commander, we're getting reports that the collective colony at Abydos has been destroyed by the Cruel. I'm very sorry, guys, that I didn't actually get to helping you guys now, but I kind of was a little bit busy. Build 5 more? Sure. Well, actually, we do have that many, so I guess... our shipping integrity is going very low too, so that is actually very bad. So we really have to be getting this done ASAP, and we can't do this even though we basically have enough of the drones right now, but yeah. The station will be destroyed, so yeah, I'm not exactly sure how to speed this up anymore though, so it may be that we have to go back and reload. I have to redo this, which is going to be very sad. We really don't have time right now, I'm sorry. We certainly don't have time. I didn't know that the hit points would be this important, unfortunately. Yes, I know. We're losing a little bit too much all of the time from that. Return home. You're getting that done soon, but I'm just like wondering, is that soon enough? You got that done now.